Hello everyone and welcome to the Blossoming Soul Tarot. I'm very excited to start this channel. This is going to be my first ever video here on YouTube. I've been just gathering a bit of confidence to finally start this. I've been reading tarot for 3 or 4 years, I think. And I've had the chance to help several people along the way to find the guidance. And just to give you a little disclaimer, I don't want to make this introduction very long because I don't want you to be bored right on the first video, but just to let you know that I see tarot and oracle cards as amazing tools that help you find the answers that you already actually have within yourself. You just can't access them without exploring your subconscious. Yeah, I hope I can also provide some guidance to you, as this is the main purpose of this channel. I hope you enjoy the readings. Please have in consideration that this is my first ever video, so probably I'm not going to be as smooth as I want to be. Also, let me say that English is not my mother tongue, so yeah, that makes it a little harder as well. But yeah, I hope everything goes well. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to try to post every week, once a week. I'm still trying to decide whether it's going to be Wednesday or Saturday, but I will let you know. And that's it. I hope you enjoy and give me your support and feedback. I would really appreciate that. Please comment down below what you thought about the video, if the readings were accurate, what you think I should improve. And yeah, I guess that's it. And without further ado, let's hop onto the video. Hello, group number 1. So let's hop onto your reading. Your first card is this one right here. Let me see if I can focus it for you. There you go. We, the Haters. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Oh my god, this is such a special card. So I see here that you're going to be surrounded by a lot of love in 2023. As you know, love can take all different shapes and forms, but this is a kind of love that is very just the word nurture just keeps coming to me. This mother's milk, it's basically about you being the mother and letting others know that you can be mothered as well. So that means that you in 2023 are going to be ready to receive love from others, and are also going to be giving a lot of love to the people that surround you. You might go through a big change in 2023, but it's a very personal thing. It's something that it's gonna be very, I'm not gonna say hard for you, but it's going to be very life-changing in the way of you sort of navigating to a different place in how you see yourself in 2023, the way you think about things, the way you deal with people. I see that this big challenge, that one of these big challenges that you're going to have is that you are going to be looking at people in a whole different way. You are going to see them as beings of love, and that most people don't hate you. You might be going through a difficult phase in which you feel like everybody hates you, or no one really likes you or likes the way you behave. And in 2023, you're going to look deep into yourself, you're going to face your fears, and you're going to realize that people are not that mean. Of course, there are some not so good people in the world, we all know that. But you're going to find out that most people don't want to hurt you. They're being themselves. And sometimes they're going to hurt you, of course. I'm not going to say the opposite. But most of them just like you. You just didn't learn yet how to receive that love. So yeah, I definitely see a kind of rebirth here. But it's a very personal thing, just like I said. Let me shuffle the cards again and see if we can get more information from this amazing deck. Have you noticed like the back of these cards? It's just amazing. I don't know if this is focused. Yeah. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. I love it. So let's see. Blessings and challenges for 2023. Wow. I'm gonna pick those up in just a minute. One of them fell on the table, just like you saw, and then on the floor there were a few that fell down, but this one was separated from the others. That's why I picked this one. So let's see what we have here. So we have trust the timing, and we have Starkeeper. Let's start with this one. So I think this one is very much related with this one. As you can see, this card shows a being here that is surrounded by the cosmos. This is very much related to what I said before regarding almost the rebirth that you're going to go through in 2023. This is asking you that you have to stay grounded. You have to stay grounded to be able to work through that rebirth in the smoothest way possible. Of course, a rebirth or a realization about yourself is never easy, although it is for the best, and this one is definitely for the best. You're going to see things in a way more positive way, and with that you also learn to be more grounded. It's always good to be grounded. It's always good to really feel things, to be present, and this is going to be one of the main aspects, if you prefer it that way, of your amazing rebirth that you're going to go through in 2023. Now let's check out the other card. Trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Just like I said before, and as you know, change is something difficult. And it not always comes in a time that is good for us, or that we think it's good for us, but never forget that the universe knows what it's doing. So you got to trust the timing. You got to trust the timing that the universe is going to choose for you to go through this rebirth. You got to definitely trust that timing, and when the rebirth starts, you can't think that you have to do everything at once. This rebirth doesn't mean that it's going to happen from night to day. It's certainly not going to be that way. Sometimes a rebirth is something that takes time. It takes months. It takes years. Changing the way you see things takes time, and it's difficult. So just understand and never forget that your time is not running out. You have time to learn how to receive this deep love from people. You have time. I'm gonna take some tarot cards. Let's see. out. Alright. That is enough for now. I don't like to put a lot of cards because you can get very good messages with less cards. I don't think that's important. So we have 3 cards. Let's start with this one. So let me try to focus. These cards are very shiny, so it's difficult to focus. Yeah, finally. So we have the Knight of Wands. What else we have here? We have the Ten of Swords. And we have here the, yeah, there you go, the Six of Pentacles. All right, so you have the Knight of Wands. Looking at the 3 cards, I think that the most related to this is definitely the last one, but we will start with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands usually represents a person or let's say a part of your personality. The Suit of Wands always reminds me, always makes me think of creativity, of movement, and I think there will be a person, and for some of you it will be a person that in 2023 will help you understand what I just said is going to be your challenge and blessing. I'm gonna say that for you, group 1, this rebirth that you're gonna have, that is going to make you see people in a different way. I think it's both a blessing and a challenge, because it's definitely going to be a challenge. It's never easy to change. It's never easy to see things from other perspective. But I think this is going to be coming down as a huge blessing for you. You're going to come out of this a much more positive person. And I think for some of you, as this is a general reading, I would say that for some of you, there is going to be a person, probably a man, that is going to help you see all these things that I told you that you are going to start having a new perspective on in 2023. That person is a very positive person, that positivity is going to be very contagious. For some of you, this is not going to be another person. This is going to be yourself. You're probably going to see something happening during, I don't know, any day, or you're going to watch a movie, or you're going to read a book. I don't know. There's going to be something that is going to make you become this person that is very positive, very creative, very, very lovable, let's say, and that also gives love to others and receives that love, that knows how to receive. So yeah, let me put it a bit under this one because they're very shiny. So with this lighting and this setting, it's not very good if they're standing out because they're going to be very shiny. See? So you have the Ten of Swords. As you can see, the Ten of Swords is not a very pretty card. It always reminds me of suffering. Suffering is not good. No one likes it. We all know that. But sometimes it's necessary. And this doesn't mean that it's going to be something that is going to leave you crying for days, that something really bad is going to happen. No, it doesn't mean that. And honestly, I don't see that here. No other cards show that there's going to be something bad happening. And also, you are the boss of your own life. Don't let the cards tell you otherwise. The cards are just for guidance. So just use them as what they are, just guidance. So, as I was saying, the Ten of Swords. I think this suffering is really about what I told you at the beginning. This is definitely going to be a blessing on a long term, let's say, but on a short term, it's going to be a challenge. And challenges hurt. They hurt because they're making you change. And this is definitely telling me that this is going to hurt you in some way. And first, try to see this challenge that is coming towards you as something positive, as something good, and embrace it. Last but not least, we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, it's about helping others. So this is definitely related to this card right here. The deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. This is about you giving love to others. Some of you might decide that you want to start volunteering for a certain charity or an animal shelter, anything that you enjoy and that you feel like it could be a good cause for you to support. Some of them are just going to help someone else that tells you that they need help. So yeah, I just see that in 2023 you are going to be helping people a lot, or at least you're going to be more open to help people, and also you are going to be more open to receive help from other people. That is a very good thing, and it's always important not to just help others, but to know when you need help and accept that help and not be ashamed of it. So let me now grab this deck. Let's see what else we have about blessings and challenges. Okay, there we go. That was fast. We have deep knowing. Oh my god, this is not focusing at all. Let's see. Yeah, deep knowing and between worlds. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. But we will start with this one, the deep knowing. The deep knowing makes me believe that you already know, or most of you deep down already know about everything that I'm saying. So what I mean by this is that most of you know that you have trouble accepting help from others. You sometimes are ashamed of telling others that you need help. Sometimes you're afraid to give love to others because you're afraid that they're not going to give it back to you, or that they don't want it, or they don't like you. You also know that you would love to help other people. You know that there's some kind of change that you need to go through. Maybe many of you already know that. And that's very interesting. This card is to show you that you probably already know all of this. You just needed someone to tell you. Let me just grab the book, because on this deck I really like to go to the book sometimes. Yeah, there you go. Number 43, deep knowing. The essential meanings are intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. So it definitely is telling me that your intuition might be just singing right now, saying, oh my god, I was feeling all of this. I just didn't know that it was actually something that was supposed to happen. That is always very, very interesting. So let me just put the card right here. Then we have Between Worlds. This is very interesting because every single card, I was expecting that this reading was going to start with this, and then like other things were gonna come up, and they did, but they were all pretty much related to the same thing. Love, the love that you're gonna be able to receive and that you're going to be able to give as well. And how you are going to learn how to be that person, and how much you need to become a bit more like that. So the Between Worlds mean that you're probably feeling that at least some of you might already be starting this journey. Actually, some of you might have, just like I said, already read some kind of book or a magazine or anything that kind of made you think that there's something that you need to change. There's something that you want to be better. And I feel like some of you are already between worlds, just like the card says. So the only advice I have for you is, if you want to go to this beautiful blue side where you come out with all the colors, all the beautiful colors, then keep going. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing it right. If you feel like you're going in the right direction, you're going in the right direction. So just trust yourself, trust your intuition. Go for it. Okay, last but not least, blessings and challenges of 2023 that are coming your way. I couldn't just leave without a little love reading, let's say. So I'm going to take one or two cards, whatever comes out, to see if there's something related to love, or what is there that is related to love coming your way as a blessing or challenge in 2023. In your case, group 1, it's all about love already. It's just not about other people, like romantic love, let's say. But let's see if there is something on that here. I'm really excited about this. Let's see. This deck is a bit tricky to shuffle sometimes. Wow. Awesome. I destroyed everything. Not everything, just a tiny bit. Okay. Well, yeah, group 1. We have 3 cards. So let's see what we have. Let's start with the first one. It says, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. What a beautiful card, isn't it? I'm just gonna show you a bit closer for you to be able to enjoy it as much as I am. It's awesome. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. It's about being honest, not just to others, but mostly to yourself. As I see here, many of you are already aware of this going on, but you just didn't, you knew it deep down, you just didn't really started acting on it yet. And I think it's very important that you're honest with yourself, that you see what you're starting to go through, embrace it and accept it, and just be honest with yourself and also with others. Lying is never good. So this is calling you to, regarding to love, honesty is always the best thing to do. It's always the right choice. So in every situation, if you have a boyfriend or even if you don't, be honest with the people around you. Also, we have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, this is definitely telling you that you feel like you didn't receive enough love lately, or at least not as much as you deserve. So I promise you that 2023 is definitely going to bring some more love your way. You just have to be open to it and not close yourself in a shell. And whenever you feel down, just try to meditate, or even if you don't meditate, just relax a little bit and try to recall a memory in which you experienced love. It could be from your mom, your dad, a friend, anyone, and you'll see that you will feel much better. Memories are an amazing thing. Had to cover up that one. And last but not least, we have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. When you touch someone, there is a chemical reaction in your brain happening. I'm not going to go into that right now, but there certainly is, and it makes you feel safe, it makes you feel loved, it makes you feel cared for. And I see here that many of you, group 1, need that physical touch. So if you are not receiving it the way you want it, if you're in a romantic relationship, maybe try to tell that person in an honest way, and sincere way, what your needs are, and try to come across as not like judging them or being mad at them because they don't give you what you want, but trying to explain what you need and why you need it, so they can help you to feel better. So yeah, I think we're gonna finish here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful for all of you. I hope you could took something from here to help you guide yourself in 2023. So these are your blessings and challenges coming next year. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I see you next time on another video. Bye. Alright, so group 2. Just before everything, let me thank you all for being here for my first ever video. Most of my videos are going to be pick a card readings. This is the first one, and I really hope you enjoy. But yeah, let's see what you have under here. This is going to be the card that is going to kick it all to the rest of the reading. So let's see. So your first card, let me see if I can focus it for you. It's You Got the Love, Hadarian Energy, Codependency, and Boundaries. All right, so this is a very, very strong card. It has a very, very strong energy. I think one of your biggest challenges that you'll have to face in 2023 is the fact that you might have some tendency to be codependent or to not set proper boundaries. What does this mean exactly? So it's going to mean different things for all of you, but I think in general, some of you, and don't take this as a bad thing, have trouble setting strong boundaries. So you're very easily influenced by what other people think, what other people ask you to do, or sometimes this really is not that obvious. Sometimes these are very small things that you keep saying yes to, for example, and that you really deep down don't want to do. And 2023 is going to be the year in which you will have to face this challenge, this situation that you have in your life. And the advice that I would give you all is to pay attention to the patterns of codependency and boundaries. Don't just let your personality shine. Don't hide yourself behind others. and try to be more independent, try to enjoy your own company, and most of all, learn how to say no to things that you don't want to do. Let's see what else do we have on this amazing deck. I love this deck. It's the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's see what else has. Group 2, Blessings and Challenges in 2023. Let's see what else for Group 2. I'm gonna get another card because I'm gonna have 3 of these. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see this one first. It's having difficulty. Yeah, that's it. I remember Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. I'm gonna put it here. So, I mean, Group 2, you're having a very, very powerful set of cards here. 2023 is going to be a very big year for you. Group 1 also had a very, very strong message right on the first cards, and it kept developing throughout the reading. And I'm kind of seeing a pattern here. It's not about the same things, but you definitely have a very, very strong theme. So I remember Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. With the first card, we saw that there is a challenge that you're going to face in 2023. And that challenge, whenever you understand that you're not putting enough boundaries, this could be in anything. This could be at work, you're accepting a payment for a job or anything that you're doing, that it's really not fair and you don't feel like it's fair and you feel like you're being underestimated by everyone and you're not being paid enough. It could be in a relationship. It could be either in a romantic relationship or a friendship. It could be pretty much anything. But this card is telling me that this is something that you're destined to go through. The understanding of boundaries, of the importance of having boundaries, very well said boundaries. And I feel like in 2023, this understanding that you are going to come down to regarding boundaries, it's going to make you find a new path. You're going to find yourself in a sort of like crossroads, and which you will have to choose between something that is quite obvious and is the easier path, but probably that's not the right one for you, because you will look at the other path, the more untraveled path, let's say, and you will feel excited. You will feel like there is a change that you need to go through. And you just have, whenever that choice comes down to, like, whenever you have to make that choice, you have to trust your gut instinct. You have to trust that sometimes the easiest path is not the best one. It's the one that in 1 or 2 years or even less, you're going to be bored. You're going to feel a regret of not trying something new. So just trust your gut. Learn how to say no to things that you don't want, and don't go. Sometimes you could go through and choose the easiest path, and that's okay. But if you feel like that's not the thing that you should do, and that's not what you want to do, and you just think of doing it because of what other people might think, for example, just take a moment, pause, and just imagine how your life could be if you chose the other path, the most difficult one. Then we have Earth Pulsing, Pulse of the Mother, Slow Down, Time in Nature. Yeah, this card is very, very beautiful. I love this card. it's asking you to slow down. I think it couldn't be more literal than that. Whenever, just like I said, whenever the time comes down in which you are at a crossroads, don't rush your decision because it could come out as the wrong decision. Just slow down, maybe spend some time in nature. Nature is very good for meditation, for breath work. It's very good to be in nature often. And probably when you feel like you're at that crossroads and maybe you're feeling lost or anything, you probably should go to nature. Just find a park close to your house, go to the mountains, go to the beach, go to whatever is closest to you, and or just a river, anything that is nature related. Just go there, maybe just meditate or take a notebook and write down your thoughts. I feel like that could definitely help you. So now let's see what tarot has to tell you. So blessings and challenges for 2023. Group 2, blessings and, wow, it's ruining everything. Blessings and challenges 2023. This card wants to come out. All right, so first card. Wow, the Tower. This does not surprise me at all because we had this card that meant that you were going to be breaking some boundaries, just like I said, and you had the fated life versus the destined life. Means that a big change is coming, and here's the change, the Tower. It pretty much translates what I said here, that it was a very strong reading. This is a very, very strong card. That means sudden change, like almost kind of an abrupt change of the way you think, the way you see things. And that's pretty much what's here, what's in this card and this card. So this one just comes to really confirm that this is something that's going to happen. And it's here to prepare you for that. We also have the Hangman. So yeah, definitely the Hangman is a card that asks for a change of perspective. That's why the little boy in the image is upside down. That is because he's having a change of perspective. He is thinking things in a different way. He's thinking things in a different way. And that's what it's definitely asking you to do, is to see things in a different way, to see the way you deal with things in a different way. Not thinking that you're always wrong and that other people are right, and if they say so, maybe it's right. Sometimes that happens when you trust someone a lot and you think that what they say is everything that's valid. And it doesn't work like that. No one knows everything. So sometimes you have to just not listen to what other people say that you should do. Sometimes they're just trying to protect you. Sometimes they don't want you to do something for any reason. So this is just asking you to change your perspective, to look at things from a different perspective, to look at things in a different way, and to not let yourself be influenced by the fear that others transmit to you. Then last but not least, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a figure that I think it's very, very beautiful. It's a very beautiful card, just like you can see. And this is a woman that is flourishing. It's not for any reason that she has a sunflower here. She's a strong woman. And this card, I think it's showing the person that you're supposed to become in 2023, or at least the person you will start to be, the person you will look up to. This could either be, as this is a very general reading, I think this could be two things. This could symbolize, just like I said, the new you, or it could also symbolize a person that is coming into your life, or a person that is already in your life that is going to help you see all of this, that will help you see that you should follow your dreams no matter what, and that you should stay strong to your beliefs. Okay, so let's see what this deck has to say. It's the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So let's see. Blessings and challenges for group 2 in 2023. Let's see what we have here. Wow. These two really wanted to come out. I'm very curious about what we have under here. Loyal Heart. Yeah, so this card makes me think of two possibilities here, just right away. So one of them is that you are going to stay loyal to your heart. This is a blessing that is going to come your way. You are going to learn how to be loyal to yourself through understanding how you feel about things, getting a new perspective, just like I said. This is going to be a time in which you are going to understand how to be loyal to yourself, loyal to your choices, to your dreams. And this is just, it's a beautiful blessing, so you should really be very happy about this and looking forward to this. My lovely group 2. And this could also mean that you are going to either find true love in 2023, but we will find more about that when we get to that deck right there. Or it could mean that the person you're with is going to show you that they're very, very loyal to you. So this is it's just a beautiful card either way. For some of you, it would mean one thing. For some of you, it would mean the other. But for all of you, this is a card of love. It's a card of believing in loyalty, which is a beautiful thing. Then, well, oh my God, this is why I love doing readings so much. I've been talking about a big change since we started the reading. We had this card that said the fated life versus the destiny life. Then we had the Tower. And now, believe it or not, yeah, new life. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And this is not even for me. So my amazing group 2s, you are going towards a magical new life that is going to have its challenges, like an abrupt change that it's not that you didn't see coming, maybe some of you did, but you were just not expecting it at that time, or not in that way. And changing your life or making a very important life choice is never easy. So yeah, definitely a new life for you in 2023, or the beginning of a new life. So last but not least, let's see what this love deck has to tell us. So, love, blessings, and challenges in 2023 for group 0. Okay, we have one. Alright, so this is the first card. act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. This could mean that you're starting a life that is going to implicate that you spend some time away from your partner, but that doesn't mean that you stop loving each other, because you have loyal heart right here. So it could mean that you're spending some time alone away from your partner. Again, that doesn't mean you're breaking up. It just means that it could be spending some time away. Maybe one of you is going to work to a different place or study somewhere else, or going away for a few weeks for a job. This could also mean that you're starting to feel that 2023 is going to bless you with someone, with your love, and for some of you, this is true. So if I were you, I would be really excited. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Yeah, this is very, very important in any relationship. Quality time, listening and talking to each other. Communication is essential, and this is calling you out for paying attention to communication in your relationship. Try to communicate more. If your person is not into communication a lot, just try to make them understand that it is very important to do so. And even if you're not always together, try to make it worth whenever you are together. So yeah, that's how I'm going to end this reading. I really hope you enjoyed group 2, and I really hope to see you again on my next video. Bye. Hello group 3, and welcome to your reading. I am very excited to share this reading with you. I hope it resonates and that you can at least take a few little things from this reading that could help you find guidance for the year ahead. So let's see what your blessings and challenges for 2023 are. So your first card, the Blue Flame, Spontaneous Awakening, Activation and Integration Time. I'm going to show you the card up close. Yeah, there you have it. So I think, now that I come down to group 3, that there is a very interesting theme going on along the 3 groups, which is a big change. For group 1, it was more to a very personal level. Group 2 was also to a personal level, but it was more of a life-changing decision. Group 1 was more of personal understanding of a few things. But group 3, you guys start exactly with the same thing, a very big change. Because you can see here spontaneous awakening, so that means that you are going to go through an awakening, which is a very special and not so easy experience, because you need to, just like it says here, it's an integration time. It's a time that you should really take care of yourself and try to be understanding with yourself as well, and understand whatever is happening around you, and how you are changing your perspective on life and on whatever is coming your way. Let's see what else this amazing Starseed Oracle has to say about the blessings and challenges for group 3 and 2023. Okay, we have one card. Let's see if we can get another one. Okay. So, called. soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. So I feel like this is talking about the awakening that you're definitely having next year. An awakening, it's not something that happens in 1 month or 2. It's something that you go through a long time. I think all of us go through this, or should go through this, in order to see things in a clearer way, if that makes sense. Because sometimes we are clouded, our vision, our thoughts are clouded with, I don't know, just things that we make up in our minds, or things that people tell us. All of us have some misleading or wrong beliefs. Sometimes they're just purely wrong. And that's because we have not been exposed to many things. And I think that will happen to you in 2023. I think that's one of the challenges that you will be facing. But just like it happened in group 1, that is also going to be a blessing for you, because it is time for you to step up. Yes, that's exactly what it should be happening in 2023. It's time to step up. It's time for you to go through the open door that you have in front of you. Maybe the thing is that you're not seeing this door quite yet. You know that you need to step up. You know that there is a path that you need to go through, and you're just not seeing it yet, but you will very, very soon. And what's on the other side of this door, it's just amazing. It's all the blessings that you ever wished for. Then we have the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Look, just what a beautiful card it is, group 3. This just shows exactly what I said. You're definitely going to be going through an awakening over the next year. At least it's going to start next year, I think. And you're going to understand that it's time to step up. It's time to be yourself. It's time to also let yourself be seen. If there is something about you that you've been scared about showing to people, if there is a side of you that you've been scared of showing to people because you think you're going to be judged, for example, you like to read tarot, you like to see tarot readings, and you want to start doing it yourself, but you're afraid of what people are going to think of you if you do that, because it's not something that you see every day. That doesn't mean it's wrong. Quite the opposite. It means that you want to do something. It means that you're interested in stepping up and doing something for yourself. But all of us have some things that are, some aspects of ourselves that are hiding in a closet. And some of them, I mean, you don't, for example, with the tarot thing that I just said, I mean, you don't have to tell everyone that you're doing it. Or, for example, imagine that you want to not change careers, but you want to do something else too, besides what you currently do at your job. And that doesn't mean you have to tell everyone. But if you're even afraid to tell your boyfriend, for example, or your mother, then maybe you're just afraid of what they're going to think of you. And maybe this awakening would be for you to understand that every human being is unique. Every human being has a unique personality, a unique way of being, and you are hiding a little bit, or at least a part of you is hiding, or you're trying to hide a part of you because you're afraid of what other people are going to think. So 2023 is the year in which something is going to happen that is going to make you start letting yourself be seen, and that is just amazing. That is the best blessing that you could ask for. Let's see what tarot has to say about group three's blessings and challenges for 2023. Let's see. Group three blessings and challenges for 2023. Yeah. Go. I always do this. I need to find a way of not doing this. screwing up everything. So let's see. So first of all, wow, this is one of my favorite tarot cards on the deck. It's the Four of Wands. It's a card that it's everything good. Everything good is in this card. I think in 2023, some of you are going to be reuniting with someone that you really love. This could be a family member that lives far away. This could be also, for some of you, this could make sense, you will be attending a wedding or you will be getting married in 2023. But this is a card about happiness, about party. So all of you are going to have at least one of these things. You're either getting married, you're going to be invited for a marriage ceremony, or you're going to be invited for a party, or you're going to throw a very big party, and you're going to reunite with people that you really care about. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's not focusing quite well. There you go. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card that I also really like. It's a card about planting the seeds and seeing them grow. And this is definitely about the awakening process that you're going to go through. It's not something that is going to work right away. You're not going to share everything that you're scared of in 2023. You're not going to achieve everything you want in 2023, but at least you're going to start something. You're going to start something. You're going to start not being so ashamed of yourself, being more confident in yourself. And you're going to start planting the seeds for that amazing life that you want to create. Then, oh my god, this is having a lot of trouble to focus. Yeah, there we go. We have the Strength card. Also an amazing card. You're being very, very lucky with your reading, group 3. It's a gorgeous reading, gorgeous set of cards. And the Strength card just came in here to show that, just like this card says, you have courage. You are strong, you are multifaceted, and you can tame the lions. The lions could represent your fears, the fact that you're afraid of letting everyone see yourself as you are. But this card is telling me that you are going to at least start doing that in 2023, and that is amazing. Group 3. Let's see what else we can find out about your blessings and challenges for 2023. So group 3, blessings and challenges for 2023. Wow. I'm gonna have to stand up and get that card. Okay. It was actually 2 cards. Clean it up. This was the first card that fell down. Clean it up. This card, this deck is a deck that I always like to go to the book, because besides explaining everything about the meaning of the card, it always has some keywords. Let me just see where it is. So there we go. Cleaning up, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. So the feeling that I have with this card right away is that you definitely have some things in your head that you need to clean up. These could be some bad thoughts relating the fact that you're not really showing people who you truly are. and that could leave you a bit nervous and anxious. Or just like the book said, this could literally mean that you're cleaning your house. This could mean that you're moving into a new house, for example, or moving to another town, anything that makes you do a big cleaning of your house. And this could be your awakening, the door that is going to open. This could, for some of you, it could be that. It could be you're moving to another house. But I think that is just for a very small percentage of you. For most of you, this is definitely about you having to clean up your thoughts, cleaning up your mind, your negative thoughts that are making you almost kind of hide yourself. Then we have to be fair. So this card, to be fair, it's a card of balance. It's a card of feeling equal, of having justice done. I think for most of you, this is about you finding balance in your life. I think one of the blessings that you're going to have in 2023 is that you're going to find balance in something in your life. I don't know what it is. I think every single one of you will know what I'm talking about. And even if you don't know yet, I think this awakening coming in 2023 is going to help you find out what it is in your life that you need to balance out. So yeah, I am very excited for you guys. I think that you're going to have an amazing 2023 with a few challenges along the way, but in general, this is just, it's an amazing reading. Now, just to end it up, we're going to see what love has for you. So blessings and challenges in love 2023 for group 3. Let's see what we have. This one I think wanted to come out. Let's see what else we do. Wow. We got 3 cards. The first one is receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Okay, so this is, I'm going to show you up close one more time. This is such a beautiful card. So, receive with love and appreciation. I think that you are a person that has trouble receiving love. Or at least some of you have trouble receiving love. And even if you don't think so, it might be true. And for the other ones of you that don't really resonate with this, I feel like you're going to show someone that it is okay to receive love. It's a gift that you have and that you are going to put into good use in 2023. But yeah, for most of you, this is going to be a year in which you're going to receive a lot of love and appreciation. This could be literally love, or it could be, for example, in your job. Someone will really appreciate what you're doing, and that is going to feel very, very good. We also have spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Group 2 also got this card, so that's very interesting. So this card, I think in this specific situation, is asking you to just spend quality time with the people that you love. And if they really love you, you don't need to be scared of what you're going to think about a passion that you have, a dream that you have. Because even if they think it's weird at first, if they love you, and I'm pretty sure they do, with time, they will understand that it's the best for you, and they will be happy that you're fulfilling your dreams. Then you have be willing to express love to receive love. Well, I can see that this reading, at least the love cards, are pretty much about giving and receiving love. So I feel like that could be the place, like the part of your life in which you are going to find balance in 2023. Maybe some of you don't feel like you receive enough love, or maybe some of you think that you're not worthy of love, but 2023 is going to show you that in fact you are allowed to receive love and appreciation, that you will have people that will understand you, and those are the people that you will want to spend quality time together. This could be your romantic partner, could be a friend, could be anything. This is a love deck, but I always try to interpret in different ways, because sometimes love takes, not sometimes, every single time, love takes various forms, not just romantic. And last but not least, be willing to express love to receive love. Sometimes you may be feeling that people are not giving you as much as you wish they would, so just give them more of your love. Show them you love them, show them you appreciate them and appreciate what they do for you, or just things in general that they do. Just be the positive person, and if you throw love into the world, I am 100% sure that the universe will assure that you are going to get it back. So yeah, this was your reading for the blessings and challenges coming in 2023 for all you group 3s. I'm very happy that you were in this reading here with me. Thank you so much, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Bye.